I'll wait to answer until we Oh, just like the once round this way. Now you're ready. Ready. We're on the track. Yeehaw. Whoa, whoa. Here's the floor. Okay? We thought it would be interesting.
She breathes. She breathes.
I'm looking where the tongue is. It looked also to me you were trying to keep her down by there wasn't a straight line from her mouth to your elbow. You were trying to force her down and keep her down, maybe subconsciously, is what I was kind of seeing, that straight, not the elastic bent elbow, it's more of a broken line between her mouth and her elbow, because you're trying to keep her down. Which, makes sense. She was trying
A bit on her, or have you tried?
Oh no, I've used full cheeks and it's just. I mean, it's partly because she's off the track. I think she was about 4 years old. It's a long time ago, but she never forgot it.
They don't.
Some don't. Yeah.
Is it okay if we open her mouth and look inside?
Yeah.
track what she could be used for that.
There you go.
Okay, so is this a single joint or a three-piece mouthpiece?
It's a single.
Single joint, because it will collapse. If you was to pick it up, you can just hold it like that and the cheek pieces would come together. So on contact, it's collapsing, it's pinching her bars, and it's going down into the center of her tongue. Now, it's got a sleeve on it, so it's not putting as much down pressure as it would be in an egg butt or a D-ring, because the mouthpiece and cheek piece are independent of one another. But I think that everybody's seen what they want to see on this horse. I don't think there's any sense in messing with her mind anymore. Let's try and rebid her and go from there. And like on the other horse, I don't know how many of you folks do show horses. I know that both Todd and Richard showed horses, so you know how important if you can gain that much is. That makes a difference between possibly winning something and being second or third. So if you can gain that much in just that little finesse, so that everything's being put together off your age, the better you are. See, everything, I could put it in the first hole and have it a little looser, but everything's still a little looser than what we'll end up with. But you can see that when we introduce a bit, you're going to have a horse now and then that's going to lay into your hand. Some of them will just lay into it because that's what they do. And they're going to take that bit to that stop, that mouthpiece. But we don't do it initially. We never put the pressure to use the mouthpiece and fully engage it. We'll go right to here and we'll wait. Now, if they want to lift up into it and put enough pressure, but I'll put my hand here on the wither. Sometimes, some horses, I have to grab the mane. But I'm not going to apply more pressure, but I'm not going to release that pressure. So if they want to apply pressure, that's fine. And they figure out that they're the one doing it, I'm not. And then we just wait. You'll see that mouthpiece is almost clear at the bottom now. weight. Here's where we want this horse to give from, okay? But sometimes you get horses, it's all about the animal. So sometimes how do we get a horse to figure it out and help the horse? Sometimes you'll come down here with one rein and help a horse find that bit and find that nose and find that head set. So it's all about this animal. It's not about, there's no certain way to do anything. There's always more than one way to do anything. That's like if we were to bid a horse up. When I bid a horse up, I never bid here, I bid to my cinch in a direct line, because a straight line is the easiest place for this horse to come and find the bridle. And then as he gets very relaxed there, I move it up to the D rings, or I'll move it up to where my breast collar is going to attach, and I'll play with them for a day or two. When they get relaxed there, then I just wrap it around the saddle horn, because they have to give to it where my hand's going to be when I step up on it. Okay? Anybody want to come and play with this horse a little bit and feel how soft you can bring this horse and see what this is like and how you're introducing it? So how soft can you pick up? Just pick up there to where that bit doesn't move past that point right there, and just have that light of contact and wait.
And you just wait. You don't
Just
move.
wait. You don't release an axe. There you go. Right there.
Now, Dale, what if you're doing, like I'm thinking of starting my 3-year-old in a combination, 3-year-old Chicaner, 16-3. I can't reach up over,
Then-
so where would I go with the rein pressure on two?
Okay, then you do, okay, you pick that one hand up. You can put this arm on the
Yeah,
level,
I can
right?
just kind of reach over the top
Okay,
of his with his
that's
head.
what you'd do there, and you'd lower this hand here.
Oh, okay.
Change your degree.
Degrees.
Now, just take a little feel and ask her to come find it. That's what we were just talking about. It's all about the horse. So how do we make it to where it's the clearest
Signal.
signal so the horse understands what it is you're asking? I mean, go ahead and pick up a little bit and ask this horse to come and find you. Don't worry about it. Just don't get that bit up to the stop. But go ahead and ask a little bit and show her that actually you're not interfering with her, you're not hurting her. You just want her to give that nose a little bit.
More yet? Like,
Yeah. You haven't engaged the mouthpiece. That mouthpiece isn't against that stop. You're not engaged there.
There you go.
See? And then pet her, and then you just ask her again and just play with her like that.
Don't fail on another bit. Might get worse fun.
there she goes. Good.
There.